Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Reggaeton. Let's fight for our lives.
My skills are absolute.
In this war,
My tail is restless.
this war must end.
Are we in trouble yet?
We'll make things right.
We should move.
Did the world just forget me?
I guess we'll do that.
A bright future awaits us.
I am never wrong.
Something wrong?
Yes?
And that might be good enough for now. We'll see. The human body is a real treasure trove of invaluable ingredients. It is an alchemical laboratory all by itself, so to speak, ready for further research. Allow me to demonstrate some of the more impressive effects on you. I'll just read these a little fast because I'm not sure how long they're going to stay up. I can press spacebar to speed it up myself, but I like to interrupt cutscenes.
Surrender or else!
So I didn't forget to use my scrolls.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, I need to cancel that.
Cover me, alright?
So I don't think I've ever had this spell available, Winter's Grasp, for this fight. It does make it much easier, it seems.
You won't survive me.
Let's reduce his armor class. Then we'll cackle to extend the duration. Alright, with the or what's his name? Othirubo. Othirubo defeated, we can get rid of this.
Flesh wound.
And then we'll just melt these guys.
Don't ho-ho. Hopeless.
No glory without risk.
There we have it. I'll rest again before the next fight as well, because the next fight is more difficult than this one. In fact, this went really, really well.
I'm gone.
Oh look, there's something interesting here. A Knowledge Arcana.
Trust in yourself.
You ask me.
Well, dang. The vials of these mysterious alchemical devices are filled with sinister, bubbling liquids. The pungent smell dominates the scene.
This is my kind of work.
Can't hide this from my eyes.
Oh yeah, there's another difficult fight up here.
We do it my way.
Well, let's rest up. I want my buffs back. And we'll prepare for this fight. I'm actually glad I didn't use the scrolls for this fight. At least not all of them, because I'll need them for this upcoming fight. I get it. How could anyone get involved with a half-cat, half-spider abomination who hates everybody? Or did you think that you were special? Or think you were special? Wonderwag wasn't always like that. Well, she pretended not to be. You should already know this. Some people are capable of doing anything to survive.
Can't hide from me.
Always ready.
No reason to pause.
Who? Me?
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Always be ready for the worst. I'm all
This
ears.
war must end.
There we go. Alright, so there's Super Morax here that'll throw fireballs at you as soon as this fight starts, so that's why I have both those scrolls, both resist fire and protection from fire.
The light. Take you.
Stab you or zap you?
So they should be a non-issue. I can focus down these other guys instead.
Endure.
The inheritors guide my blade.
Distract them for me.
Into the fray. I'm done with you.
Knowledge World is Sela.
Rely on
You're a
me.
good person. I like you.
This was simple enough.
The strategic maps offer many intriguing details about the movements of the Crusader army. The demons must have thoroughly studied them before destroying them with their claws and spattering them with blood. Also, I sound a little funny, it's because I'm under the weather. We could go this way. The other difficult fight is over there, so yeah, we'll go this way and rest up. There's a fight out here as well.
I'll take care of it. It's time to act.
Quick save.
Strike! My skills are absolute. This will be quick.
Be careful. Don't fall into a trap. There's a trap there and also another pretty difficult fight. We're gonna go this way first.
Follow if you dare.
Ability check, I believe, is... Wolgiv still. Oh no, it might be Sunshine.
Yes?
It also makes sense because Sunshine could just fly us all across one at a time. If push came to shove. This page depicts a woman in full armor holding her sword aloft toward the sky. The inscription reads, Yeniel of Dresden, the Holy Martyr.
Trust in yourself.
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along with this city, and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Knock me down with a feather. That was the great demonic queenship, Aurelia herself.
I'm off.
As I live and breathe, that was the architect of the world wound, the vilest witch of them all. And also our antagonist. Well, our primary antagonist. There's several. Okay. 30% chance isn't terrible.
He's restless.
I mean, it
wonder
is,
why.
but it could be worse. Do I have any way to boost that any further? Do I have any dexterity? There we go. The 24. How far does that boost it?
Ask nicely.
40%. Alright. Please work.
Pretty good.
Oh
All right.
yeah. First try.
I do what I must.
We got an axe I'm not going to use, but the Scroll of Stone Skin is pretty useful. So we got the Mordant War Axe. This +1 Dwarven War Axe deals additional 1d3 acid damage on a hit. If I had a dwarf in the party, they could use that without the
I'm gone.
proper proficiency. So any weapon that has the racial name in it, so like you have the Orc Devil Axe, the Dwarven War Axe, or Dwarven Urgrash, and like the Elven Curve Blade. If you are of that race, you can use it without the proficiency. Well, I guess you have the proficiency by default. The better way to phrase it. Alright, let's rest up again, get all of our buffs out, because this fight is a real doozy. My brother Lan, you're a good guy and all, but you're a little rough around the edges. You still got that cave look about you. You don't know how to act, and your jokes ain't all that either. I can give you some lessons if you want. I'm always happy to help a pal. Sure I do. Just as soon as I finish reading this collection of essays on how to travel in a party with a deadbeat liar without killing him. Also, I don't know if I pointed this out, but you can see Finian resting in the camp with you, which I thought was a really cool detail. Alright, so this fight can go either really, really well or really, really poorly, depending on how fast you kill one of the enemies in here.
I am never wrong.
I will help where I can.
Don't mind me.
We should move.
You know how I ended up here, but
Together,
here I am.
we stand.
I'm here.
We'll
Where
make
else would I
things
be?
right.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
So we'll see how it goes this time.
We will
I do want
win
Seal up
this
front though.
war.
New batch of living hearts for my rituals is finally here. Very good. Hello Discari. I offer the sacrifice to you. So we want to kill this guy as fast as we can, otherwise he's going to summon a bunch of swarms. You still want to kill him after he summons the swarms because they'll dissipate if you take him out. Let's focus on getting everybody in here first.
No glory without risk.
And I want Obrig and... Why is he not shifted?
You should have run!
Time to share your treasures.
By the way, I want my flying companions to go after that guy.
Make every strike count.
So it's entirely possible that they're both going to die here.
For the wicked.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Yeah. That's a problem.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's a problem.
This will hurt!
Distract them for me.
Just sit
Continue
here.
fighting
Don't worry about
everyone.
me.
Mere flesh wound.
Don't worry about me.
Could this happen?
This is not my time yet.
Could this happen?
Okay, well we're gonna reload that. That's our first party wipe, right? Well, besides falling off that log. So not too bad. This fight always gives me a little bit of trouble. So I think this time I'm gonna try and get Ember in there to put Jeslyn asleep. Or to sleep. I also want him to be Griffin form. I thought I clicked on that before. I guess he didn't. We can try to grapple this guy as well. The athletics or mobility skill check. We still want Seal up front. I'm gonna try and run Ember over here, and then of course we'll have Sunshine and Obrig do their own thing.
Don't hold back!
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, cool. So we interrupted the summons there, which is about as good as you could ask for.
Strike!
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Ember's in kind of a weird spot here. But you know what? We'll make it work. Get this guy out.
Distract them from me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I didn't know I had it in me.
Alright, these guys need to get back out of the Winter's Grasp.
Endure this.
It's that grapple. I don't normally use it, because it can reduce the amount of attacks you get per turn. Or per round, however you want to phrase it. Yeah, it's really good in this situation.
Make every strike count.
A mere flesh wound.
Alright, get out of that, please. In fact, Ember, just dispel it. Or dismiss it.
Surrender or else!
Oops. I am misclicking like crazy.
The light take you!
Too late for apologies!
No glory
You
without
son of a-
risk!
I'll hit you!
Alright, so I'm gonna try and keep count of my party wipes. That's one. Oh look, there's something interesting here. There's a hidden door back this way.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah, this fight, if you side with Holrune during the Feud of the Faithful quest, I think it's 3 or 4 Inquisitors will spawn in here. And they can sometimes wipe the floor with this fight. And you don't have to do a whole lot. I want this loot. Let's rest up, bring Sunshine back so I can grab the loot.
It's sad to see Canabris in this state. Back in Neathholm, I imagined the city up here would be less on fire.
Canabris is a reminder to us all of the need to keep fighting. It's hard, but we have to remember this moment.
Alright, so we got a befouled key, a dark glowing scythe, a few scrolls, some other great equipment. So, the befouled key. The key has been eroded by drops of acid and befouled with scraps of human skin. Cloak of Resistance +2. This cloak grants its wearer a +2 resistance bonus on all saving throws. Bonuses of the same type usually don't stack. +2 to natural armor, we'll give that to Sela, and give this to our main character. +2 breastplate. It's a little more armor class for right now. We'll go with that. And the Dark Glowing Scythe. Whenever this +2 scythe lands a hit on the enemy, it deals an additional 1d3 negative energy damage, and the target must pass a reflex saving throw DC 15, or suffer an additional 1 negative energy damage each round for 1d4 rounds. I got a bulky pick and a biography extract. Oh, we've read that already. The bulky pick. Whenever this +1 heavy pick confirms a critical hit on an enemy, the enemy becomes fatigued for 1d3 rounds. That's actually pretty good. Fatigue is a pretty significant debuff.
It's time to act!
Alright, I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll deal with this difficult fight. And I think it's just 2 more fights after that, and we'll be done. So we may finish a Gray Garrison next time. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.